Previously on XCom 2, The Long War.
Rücke zur Zielposition vor.
Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of The Long War. We've sent our team Grizzly into a nearby Advent facility. There's some unguarded workstations inside and we want intel. We haven't spent anything on this mission, just time, so the team should hopefully be able to come out with a net profit. Let's get in there.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Off the charts!
Alright, with 5 soldiers, we want to be keeping everyone pretty close together and if possible set up a big Overwatch ambush for the first pod that we meet. Glamini should be the fastest, so let's start scouting on in. Don't like it when I can't tab off. Oh, it's only a drone. That's fine. Drones, depending on where it moves, it'll probably end up seeing partway into this building, but we can pretty much ignore it for the moment. So who can get the furthest next? You probably can.
I'm all over it.
Let's bring the general up next because I want those that rocket in and the flamethrower. And then Bouchard can bring up the rear. Alright, where are you going? Yeah, from there I can probably see halfway into the... Yeah, about halfway into the diner. So we're going to carry on moving forwards.
That's affirmative.
Yeah, just keep pushing on through. I mean, if they're going to make it relatively easy for us. General, let's get you up next.
Confirmed coordinates.
Yoshida, you can... In fact, let's get Akinlabi with grenades forwards this way. We could just stand in the open over here. It's not a terrible idea until we've revealed the very first time.
Will do.
And that drone is a fair way away still. Ooh, a patrol. So these guys we're going to set up to ambush. We want somewhere where they're reasonably going to patrol to, where they're going to be able to see someone. Double patrol, okay. It's 18 hit points of Advent. We can make that work. And this thing's going away, so we can ignore it. It will come back, of course, but let's... So these guys might come this way. If they come this way, we can put someone there. So let's go Glamini here. Then General. Yeah, General can make it. Yoshida, you can get on in. Both of these are reasonable. Go on the side, I'd say. Oh, you can't quite make it into cover. We could bring you up to here or here with an Overwatch shot. Let's get in here. And that just leaves Bouchard to guard the back. Right, Overwatch everyone. And let's see where they patrol to. Are they coming the right way? All hell is gonna break loose now. It is on like Donkey Kong.
Not fair if I have all the fun.
No, Van Dorn. That was Van Dorn you pointed at.
You see that? I got
One pod down. It's a good hit, Lamini. Oh, we got another shot. Nah.
I got nothing.
Well, I am very happy with that. We've not got massively far to go either. So let's have a look at what we can do that's going to get these guys killed. We can step on in and get a real close combat blast. We could do grenades. If we do a grenade on the dude at the back. Where's Akinlabi? You're quite far away, actually. Let's step on in and we'll get the quick kill. Oh, and we got some loot as well.
How many is that now? Toss me some ammo.
This guy's still a big ass threat. I mean, he could come around the side and get flank from there. So let's see what we can do to mitigate that. I mean, I could get a rocket on him, but I kind of want to save the rockets. Let's do all the grenades.
Put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
Yeah, frag grenade.
Grenade!
Good damage. Anything will tickle him enough now to kill him. Can you see him from where you are? You can. Take 2 shots.
I got nothing.
I don't know about nothing. You may not have a decent shot, but... No. Alright. We're going to have to do it the more sensible way. More sensible way being run up, stand in the open, and throw another grenade. Which seems a little bit weird. No, we're going to stand behind cover.
Absolutely.
Frag grenade, finish him off. It is not worth taking the risk. We lost more loot, but no one got injured. That's the key thing to take back from this.
I'm on it.
Snakes! Snake and stun lancer. I'm glad we saved the rocket because we are totally going to blow these guys up.
These creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for that.
Ow!
The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
That's not cool! We were like totally in cover and everything. The general is not happy about
Bangs
this.
out.
Unfortunately, that did not do anything useful at all.
Finally.
Let's come over this way. Not close enough to do anything there. Man, that was a hell of a lot of damage.
Let's do this.
Don't think this is going to be any better. Oh, we could stop him grabbing us, which might give us time to move up. Let's do that. If we get suppression on that one. In fact,
On Overwatch.
go on Overwatch where you are. We'll step up to this hard cover.
Not a problem.
And go on Overwatch as well.
I'm on it.
Reload, get into a better position. That's all we can do.
There.
That was a lot of damage on the general. Good hit. Come on, Clamini. Finish it off. Nice.
What did you expect? I found something.
Right, the snake is moving. Really wants to finish the general off. Okay, so what do we got in the way of ordnance? We got a flashbang. We can't quite get the flank. That is one space too far away. We could run someone else up. Oh, we got grenades all over the place.
Tired of waiting around. Grenade out.
And we can always step in and flame if we need. Two shots from down here, and I think we're going to keep moving forwards with the team. So we'll move on up and we'll take one shot. They're not brilliant chances to hit because of all the high cover, but it's still worth taking shots now and then. We can step in and get a regular grenade over the top.
Tired of waiting around. Heads down.
Again, it probably won't kill, but it'll be enough for us to be able to step in and flame. Or maybe step in and take a pretty reasonable shot from here. We can still step in and flame. So let's have a look at the flaming distance. That's going to be plenty. We can move the general to here.
In motion.
And that is not actually going to hit. Oh, that is the worst. Alright, we'll just have to try and be a more attractive
Sure thing.
target. Oh, actually, I could have commanded you to move up even further and then get the flame. Let's do that. That would have been much more sensible. Let's see if we can
Affirmative.
get the flame going here without killing Clamini. Yeah. Down you go, Snake.
Advent forces on the
Okay,
ground.
drone coming in. We've got enough time to pummel that with bullets. Zoom out. Where do we... Oh, we need to actually get in on this. We've got plenty of time until the thing goes. Let's see who can get the loot. Oh, you can get the loot, and... Oh, you're going to run through fire if you do that. Not the most sensible choice. You can get the loot, though. So, General, grab the loot. Advanced Psi. Alright.
I got no idea what this thing is.
Let's do this.
What's the Haywire Protocol chance on this?
Activate Haywire.
I should test that tower as well. 70% chance to shut it down. think probably better if we just keep pummeling bullets at it with everyone. So 77% chance to actually just shoot it. Let's do that.
Weak hit.
We only need a little bit more.
Finally.
There we go. Drone down.
Score. I'm running low on ammo.
Now if we come round to here
Heading out.
and then go on Overwatch, because I think there was still another drone down that way.
Got it covered.
You can step on round this side
Okay, I'll go.
and do the same.
Affirmative. Covering now.
There's the other drone.
They're moving around the side.
Love it when a plan comes together. It's a grazing hit, but it's better than nothing.
It's still up. Maybe a flesh wound.
Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Alright, we want to call for reinforcements now. Extraction. So let's get that going. We will do it just here because that gives us
Evac,
good
now!
cover to work with.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
I probably should have done that last turn thinking about it. We need to get Yoshida in to be able to hack that. That is the place to go for that.
On the move. Objective here.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
We can step on into cover,
I'm trusting you
take
here.
a decent shot. It's a ding. We only need another ding.
Registered.
Reload.
Ready to go.
Give it a pop. Job's a good one.
How many's that now?
Okay, we'll take the opportunity to reload over here and wait. So the reinforcements are something that we need to worry about, but they're not coming in just yet.
Weapons hot. Come on! I won't go down without a fight.
We've still got flashbangs and a flamethrower and some other grenades dotted around.
System
Let's do this hack.
infiltration in
What are the
progress.
options? Oh, enemy protocol. We are totally going to try for that because being a better hacker is always a good thing. Ah, so close. I will always go for enemy protocol. That's just too good to turn down, really.
I'm in.
Right, mission accomplished. There was one of those twirly towers just over here. Let's move closer so we can try and hack that next turn. Because there could be something that we can take away with us.
Lock and
Reload and move on up this way. Reload and Overwatch.
Ready to rock. Scanning.
In fact, let's step
Absolutely.
Glamini back this way.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And Overwatch General. Overwatch. Alright, evac is in one turn. Let's see what this thing has on it. Man, poor General, he's going to be out for a while. Large alien alloy cache. Let's try it. We don't care about this because I think we've killed everyone. Yeah. Unfortunate, but you can't have
Can't get
anything.
this one.
Well, you can't have everything, but in my case, you can't have anything.
Moving to Overwatch. What's over there? I'm on it.
On Overwatch.
Come get some.
Bangs out.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Now, there are reinforcements coming in, so I'm going to wait one more turn.
Get down here. Not fair if I
Got it
have all the
covered.
fun.
Got it covered.
Scanning.
Just to see if we can kill everyone. Kill everyone? Yeah, that drops out. Oh man, they're right on top of us. We might get one kill. There's one.
You can't handle me.
2 kills.
That's it. Just a little off.
Two kills and a very angry Advent soldier. We might be able to flame him.
Closing on target.
It's not going to hurt us at all to try. Oh, look at that. And that finishes him off quite nicely.
You get too close.
Alright, I think that's enough for us. We need to get out before
Rubber's
the
on
general
road and the
starts
kids are in the
complaining
back
about
seat.
his injury, but... Oh, that was nasty, taking that shot in cover.
Operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Operation Unseen Desire. Flamey, explodey fun. Let's get back to base.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
28 days for the General. You took a bad hit, mate. You took a bad hit. But let's do our promotions across here. So, Grazing Fire. Definitely a good one for Flamini. I've mentioned before that we're going to be going for Shredder. I think probably we're going to go with Flush so that we can tie that in quite nicely. All about area control. Over here, Combat Protocol, Revival Protocol. It's a tough call. Let's have a look and see what some of the things further down are. Wow, you can get kill zone? Rescue Protocol grants an additional movement action only. Okay. I think we're going to go down the hacker tree. I do think it looks a little bit more interesting. We'll probably end up going for Field Surgeon over there, just because it sounds awesome, reducing wound recovery time. And as we get more injured, it's going to be worthwhile. But this is going to be more useful. General, I think we're gonna give you flamey good fun. Ever Vigilant is a pretty good one. I've tried Walk Fire in the past, and it's good for the plus 30 bonus to hit, but it's just a tickle is what it is. It could be really useful when you just need to get something tickled a little bit, but I'm not a big fan of it. So I think we're probably going to go with Ever Vigilant. Not going to stick with the close and personal plan down the middle. We might do Locked On. No, we'll go for Ever Vigilant, Covering Fire, Cool Under Pressure. We're going to go down this path. We'll do the Defender one for Bouchard. Oh yeah, you're getting all the grenades. So we got Advanced Psi and Psi. That is pretty nice. Obviously we don't have anyone that's going to be training up with it just yet, but we'll see how that goes. Right, let's just have a quick refresh of our soldiers. 4 days until Coat is back. Hamilton is infiltrating at the moment, and yeah, 28 days for the general. It's not terrible, but I do wish that we hadn't taken any injuries. Let's also have a look at our new combat tactics. We don't have the money for these; they are all quite expensive. Some of these are very, very worth it. Lightning strike and wet work. Hell, I want it all. I want it all. Alright, let's carry on with this. And we have a shinobi trained up. Now, I don't think we actually have anyone left that can go into training. Let's just double check with this. Yeah, there's no rookies. So, for the moment, that facility is going to remain unused. As far as construction goes, the AWC is done in 5 days. And Jackson finishes training in 21 hours. Cool. Good job, Jackson. Let's double check your weapon. And for Shinobi, I don't know if there's anything I really want to give you. So we'll hold off on that for the moment. We do have a bunch of things that we can assign. Let's actually very quickly go back and double check on our squads. Yeah. That's a real shame. So Hamilton is currently in with the Roughnecks, I think it is. Just doing spot of infiltration. Now that... That exclamation mark, I wonder what that represents. Does that actually tell me? No, it doesn't. I thought originally it could be shaken, but no one on this is shaken at the moment. Well, Jackson will be back in with the Dragoons when things return. In fact, we could move Jackson to one of the Haven management positions. You know, keep it cycling round for a little bit. So who have we got in there at the moment? No, that wasn't what I clicked on. I clicked on this. So the moment it's Matrix, we're going to pull Matrix out and we'll put Jackson in there temporarily. Which means we're going to have to pull Jackson out. You know what, we'll keep Matrix in there for a little bit longer. Until the next person gets promoted above. One thing that we can do, though, is we can see if there's anyone else that we want to train up further. Dlamini, you're probably going to be a good choice. So, Dlamini can now train in... Get some for extra critical damage or incoming for bracing damage resistance against explosive attacks. I think Get Some is a much better skill. At least I'm more likely to use it, so we will do that. And then when Dlamini's done training, we can swap Matrix back out. That seems fair.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Cool. Intel from the data pad. I think this is going to be the point where we do basic research and then we start pushing forwards with some of the other things that require scientists.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
22 days, 4 days until the AWC is done. Let's keep moving on. Ooh. There's a rookie available for recruitment. In fact, how much is it going to cost us to make contact with the new area? 80 intel. That's... We've got 165. That's reasonable, actually. Let's start doing that.
For the Arctic territories.
That'll give us 2 potential locations, more places to recruit from.
An urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
And we've got supplies. It is such a big difference. Let's go grab that.
Avenger plotting new course.
Because I love supplies. And it only takes us a day. My coat has recovered from wounds. One of these is infiltrated to 101%. Okay, let's go to the black market very quickly. It's kind of in the right area for us, and we'll just see what is for sale. Get ourselves a new technical. 11 alien alloys. Take a hell of a lot of our supplies. Man, everyone is so expensive. Alright. How about for selling stuff? They don't care about anything really. No, we'll hold off on the various corpses as well. Let's carry on making contact. Up and down. Dragoons are going to carry on infiltrating, of course.
Local regional advanced warfare center now operational.
Right. So the AWC, of course, is a wonderful, wonderful facility. You can retrain class abilities. If you decide you want to switch someone from being like a defender to infantry, then you can do that. You can also train up the AWC abilities of everyone. So let's have a look at what we have. Let's start with Jackson, actually. Quick study is not a bad thing. Fanfire would require giving you a pistol, and volatile mix isn't actually going to be that useful. Let's have a look at our Grenadier. 1-3 flashbanger, that's... that works. Let's have a look at Zachenko. Quick study is a new thing since I last looked at this. Shadow Strike is an awesome skill for being able to set things up. That's just like terrifying. Damn Good Ground is pretty good as well. What are you? You're a technical, so maybe not that relevant. Let's have a look at Yoshida. Return Fire and Flashbanger. I like both of those. Dabahian as a ranger, boosted cores, return fire, Ghost Walker. Flush as an AWC ability is very, very cool. And what have we got? Covert, boosted cores. It's a really tough call. I think we're going to start with Yoshida, and we're going to... in fact, no, we're going to go with our Grenadier. Where was our Grenadier? Akinlabi. You're going to get Flashbanger. And we can, of course, expand this, but it will take a hell of a lot more than what we've got. Next thing that we can do is we can get another area being extracted and cleared. 51 supplies, alien alloys. This is actually the best one. It's going to take a while to dig out, 30 days to dig out. And we do need power, so in order to get power, we're going to need 120 supplies, and then we can move on to getting a proving ground. But for now, that's going alright. Second mission is ready at 100%. That's up to 134%. See, at this point, it's extremely light and they're vulnerable. We could launch now, but we can carry on infiltrating all the way up to 200%. We're going to get a scientist out of it, so I actually want it to be as easy as possible. And while we don't have any other missions, there we go, now it's 150%. While we don't have any other missions that we're waiting for, there's no hardship in having them there. I think 152% is perfectly fine. Let's launch this mission.
Recon has been keeping an eye on an Advent transport convoy moving through this area. As it turns out, a VIP of some importance to the Resistance is being held in one of their trucks. They've asked us to move in and handle the rescue operation. We'll have to eliminate any hostile forces nearby and secure the area, then get the VIP to safety.
Okay, join me next time for Operation Meteoric Decree. I'll see you soon.